The news that's just coming in is that more than 70 Ukrainian soldiers have been killed after Russian artillery hit a military base. This has happened in Okhtyrka, a city between Kharkiv and Kyiv. So more reports coming in of attacks, targeted attacks by Russian troops, in which unfortunately right now, Maria, we're hearing that about 70 Ukrainian soldiers have been killed. Any confirmation on this front?
Yeah, right. The information about 70 casualties, 70 Ukrainian soldiers killed in that attack is really true. It was confirmed by the official sources. And as we see, the attacks of Russians have become more deadly and more terrible, and not only on the military but also on civil objects. And if the casualties in the first days were like in the single digits, now it's like in tens, you know. And this really, as you've mentioned earlier, is really disturbing, because now we do not understand even what the tactics and the strategy of Russian army is, because at first what is their claim? Their claim is that they want to denazify and demilitarize Ukraine. So they targeted the military objects of military infrastructure all over Ukraine, airports, military bases, military units. But now we see that everything has gone out of control, and they target civil objects. They target specifically the high-rise building. We have also seen the terrible attacks. This is the latest one with 70 casualties of Ukrainian soldiers, and the previous ones of this night were just, you know, looking like it is a bad, you know, horror movie, or a bad, I don't know, some blockbuster movie with the pictures of these explosions, huge explosions among high-rise buildings in the city.
That's the image on our screens right now, Maria. That's right. It really does look like a movie.
You're right, unfortunately. And here the night was really tough, because everybody expected the heaviest strikes of all these 5 days, 6 days of war already of war. And really these strikes did hit the capital, though they were in the outskirts, in the suburbs, the place which is called Brovary, which is, you know, a satellite town, satellite to the Kyiv city. And we also see this terrible casualties in Okhtyrka city, which is very close to Ukrainian-Russian border. And the question arises is, what are the real goals of Russian army here? We see also successful Ukrainian operations. We see, for example, the news of the night that the column of Buk missile launchers was destroyed by Ukrainian Bayraktar drone. Close to Kyiv. So they are coming close to Kyiv with very serious, very dangerous military equipment, with missile launchers. These are the same launchers which, you know, shot down MH17 plane in July 2014. So it's really terrible that they are coming closer with such dangerous, you know, equipment. But fortunately, Ukrainian intelligence does report that it sees every move of the enemy and destroys it prior to, you know, the actions of this enemy. But the tendency is really very frightening, very, you know, it looks like unprecedented and unexpected, and we do not know if the next day will be worse than the previous one, because every night actually we try to sleep waiting for the attack, and then air alarm goes, and everybody needs to hide, and it's like, you know, a vicious circle of events which seems to not to have the end actually, and the entrance of this you know, situation which are
you know, Maria, you were talking about day 6